Alright. There we go. Hello, everybody. Apologize. I don't know why the music likes to delay like that. I'm gonna have to definitely look into why this is happening because that is quite annoying. But how's everyone doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Apologies, let me just clean off my glasses so I can see you all a bit better. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Not much has been happening over here. Actually, no, I have finally been good. I have uploaded all of my VODs onto YouTube. They are, well, they're going to be coming out every single day for the next month. Apologies for the week or two of silence on the VODs. I had it queued up and then I kept getting... So I'm just kind of looking around going, I'm confused by different things around me. Yeah, alright. I kept getting distracted by different things. I've now updated my Stream Deck to help me out. So at the push of a button, it'll actually post up the description I need because all of my VODs just use the exact same description of recorded live on Twitch, what game it was, and the date. So, single press of a button for that entire description. Second press of a button and it comes up what game it was. And then a series of buttons for relevant tags. So I was like, oh, is this... Like, for example, if I'm going to do the YouTube Shorts, it's like, oh, this short needed these tags. Well, rather than type it all out, these are the appropriate tags right here. If I'm going to make any sort of post, I can just press buttons and it'll figure it out for me. Okay, how did I clean my glasses yet there is still a big smudge? Alright, there we go. That should be fixed. I can see again. I'll also take tablet because I forgot to check my tablets. Bear with me for just a moment, then we can jump on into the game. This drink is terrible. So, there's a new drink that came out in Australia called Bubbly. And it's meant to be sparkling water that tastes like blackberry, at least this flavor is blackberry, hint of natural flavor, and it's meant to have no sugar, no sweeteners. It tastes like dish soap. Like, I've just, like, someone has mixed a little bit of dish soap in with water, and that is it. It doesn't taste sparkly or bubbly. It doesn't taste like the blackberries. It just tastes like soap. It is just... Why would anyone make this? Why? Anyway, tablet's been had. My drink is terrible. Scratching up my face a lot. So I'll make it jump over to the gameplay screen. Why did it not unmute? There we go. Now, I know normally the games... It was quieter than normal. I know normally the game's already loaded, but apparently a new update came out. No clue what the update was about, but... Oh, new update. I have to journey into Rosaria via 3 regions. Actually, there's one last thing I've got to do. My mood lighting. I thought it's way too bright in here. Normally I got RGB lights installed within my office. And when I play games that usually have a darker screen, I like to set it to a purple light. Like, it comes out pinky. You can't really see it, but it gives me the proper vibe that I like. Also, just with my phone, tippity tap, settings. As I just have my phone set up. Just that way I can read chat a bit easier at times. Also know when an ad is playing. Okay, I just set it to dark mode so that way it's not a blaring light in my face. I should be able to see when a new chat thing comes through.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Imperial Province of Rosaria.
We should press on.
I'm coming. Curious
That
about...
inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
That's the way out. First I was going to ask about the tower. But then I could hear whatever it was going doom in the distance. I think that was an Auroch. I think its name was. Man, it sounded like it was coming from behind those trees.
Look at the fuse on these.
Bighorn. Okay, it has a different name to what I remember.
Sick of Torgal! Too slow. Get him, boy!
And pull him down.
Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Wait! Over here. There, boy.
This thing can definitely take a hit. Looks like we've got a couple more enemies on our hands.
Garuda, lend me your strength. Get him! Get him, boy! Over here.
We took a couple hits in there. That is fine.
Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy.
I forgot we now have
Over here.
the ice girl with us.
Get him! Get him, boy!
Okay, this is definitely a lot easier. We're fighting these ones.
Make it look easy.
Grab our item. Sharp fangs. I was kinda hoping for more.
Very well.
Get him! Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down.
Combat in this is still just so satisfying. I'm just kind of getting into the flow of it after playing Dark Souls 3.
Over here.
But, you know, I think the practice is a little bit needed.
Over here. It's over.
Hello, Detan! Just watch Godzilla. Like, with your kids.
Get him.
That is quite... Like, which Godzilla, if I may ask? Oh, they're redeeming the first! Thank you! I need to do something on the stream for when it first comes
Get him,
in.
boy. Keep your distance, boy.
2014 version. Let me just turn this down a little. Hopefully it comes out a bit better. I think I saw... No, I didn't see Godzilla. I know I saw, I think it was the King Kong movie.
Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
And like that was a few years back when I went over to my brother's place and he's like, oh yeah, let's just watch a movie. That's it, I don't actually think we ever finished watching it. Just watched the first half.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me a
Questicle.
hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help.
I can they just talk down to
Bastards
you.
must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Might as well.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
I can prioritize it, but is it timed? No, it doesn't look like it. Ah, Mr. Cute Chocobos. Honestly, would love one as a pet. Okay, jumping and using that doesn't seem to slow you down.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Get him, boy.
Just let that kill him for me.
Don't let them get away. There, boy.
Oh, I got a level up. Getting so many messages through social media at the moment. Oh, I can attack the antelopes.
Get him. Get him, boy.
I feel bad attacking these ones.
Sick him, Torgal. There, boy.
That's that experience is experience. But like today I had to get Instagram on my main phone installed. So that way I can get that new, I forget what it's called, like Threads?
Over here. Sick him, Torgal.
And for some reason, because I installed Threads, Twitter is now giving me notifications on my phone.
Give them all
It never
you've
did
got, boy.
before.
There, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
No more items. Can't go through the water. So yeah, my phone is just getting notifications at the moment from Instagram, Threads, Twitter, and even TikTok, which I'm not a big fan of TikTok, I've said it in the past, but I have it to share my clips, because
Here we are.
I get told a lot,
Rest.
like, why don't I do that? So eventually I thought, why not? Ah, I can't cut through there. Yeah, if I don't, like, if I'm not fond of the app, doesn't mean I have to be browsing it. I could just post and that's it.
Get him. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. That's enough.
Maybe harming was an item, but why would it be just an off path like this? If there is not a secret treasure or something.
Get him.
But yeah, that's also my way of saying, hey look, if you want to see my clips, That's where you can find it.
Throw your weapons down if you want to live.
I can't even hear them. Why'd I go into it?
Sick of Torgal.
It was treasure. Whoop. Wrong button. Blade hides. Looking for something better? Like, I don't know. An orchestrion roll or something? Not an item I could just grind from the enemies?
We're not alone.
Alright, make my way up to the side quest.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
The dog? Look at the chocobo! Look at that armor! Seriously, I just love him so much.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Quest complete! Sharp fangs and bloodied hides. It's always the bloodied hides.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
I like how every game has to explain chocobos. It's like, oh, you didn't know about the Gizal greens and how chocobos love them? It's like, please, I've played nearly every Final Fantasy game. Do tell me more.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Which staff was for the Golden Stables again?
10 chunks of Wurite. I mean, that item there was just a lucky guess.
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park.
I don't know if I'd say the lettuce or the Gizal greens. Wait a second. It's the Black Mage! He's a scarecrow! That is a very nice little reference. Okay, so I was kind of peaked because I saw something glowing. It was just this.
If that's all the crystal they give us. Oh, and it's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
Forevermore Orchestrion roll. Have to listen to that a bit later.
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
Creepy. Goblin coin.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how
There are
well
children
I
around.
blade.
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Seriously, what is with characters in this? I mean, that said, I should not be surprised. Alright, this is obviously an elevator to go down? Yes.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Undressing greens of Gasal. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching in loose bowels. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul sting tint the iron, rendering it none better than slag. And by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcited stables boars. Stabled bows is in checker bows. If suffer the fodder one must, first mix with 9 parts Drake's mint, 6 part lemon peel, or 3 parts ginger root and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen malodor.
When we had proper leader.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently.
Old friend.
So,
See.
where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Turn down the heat.
Then. Let's find that ladder.
You turn on the heat, and yet it's still too hot. I mean, I gotta go to the ladder down there, but I want to use this thing.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Where'd you get these turnips?
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Oh good, they made it on.
Wish I had a bow to call my own.
Oh, I see. This is going to take me on a completely different path. An item over there? Okay, item, then I go up and go the proper way.
Get him, boy! It's over. Over here. You know what to do, boy.
Now, where... I already grabbed the item? Or is it that one that's further away by the turtle? Alright, take down the Adamanthus.
There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
It's still slowly doing damage.
Get him.
12,000.
Over here.
It's I think just past halfway.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Over here.
And if we're lucky, we can build up enough damage to finish it off. Okay, we weren't lucky enough. Do you have any good items for us? Black blood. Okay. Alright, time to ride the elevator up and go the proper way. I mean, that sounds disappointing, but I get to ride the elevator again. Oh no, your legs pop.
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts.
Where'd you get these turnips? From over Amber way.
Oh, there's actually a merchant.
Anything catch your eye?
Items I've already got. Same with the other accessories. Get crafting items. Another orchestrion roll for 20,000.
Very well.
I'm gonna have to start saving my money to get some of these.
Any goods to East Pooley?
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Anything else around? Alright. Continue down.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Okay, I thought I could hear it from here, but like, oh, I don't see him on the ground. It took me a bit to notice on the rock.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
Get him, boy. Sick him, Toggle. You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Keep juggling it.
Sick him, Toggle. You know what to do, boy.
Do not let it touch the ground.
You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Toggle.
Oh, I just love you could juggle him. Alright, a couple more items.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, hey?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Thank you. All we needed.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help.
Hello,
Sorry
Pyra.
for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Alright, report back to Martha.
Bridge will be fixed when it's fixed,
So, essentially in this, there are different characters that are known as the Dominants, and they're the ones who control very large beasts. Or, I forget what they're called in this one. Oh, we can't see it in the lore book. Essentially, this guy just found out he controls Ifrit. The girl that's with us controls Shiva, and we also have borrowed abilities from both Phoenix and Garuda. Moment.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more.
The last stream, towards the end of this stream, I think, is when we turn to Ifrit, which is a very fun battle.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
That's complete. Like, I'm glad Ifrit's getting the attention he deserves. I know in a lot of past Final Fantasy games, like, oh wow, he's like the first summon or the first boss. Alright, that's it. He's gone. No one's gonna use him.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Like, how do they know a child's gonna be a bearer? What does that even mean?
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
Diablo? Or Diablos? Diablos?
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Diablos was a summon from Final Fantasy VIII, which you had to use an item to find. I can reach out. Example, intent. Or Ifrit is a fire devil god that happens to use humans as hosts before waking to his full power. Example, in Tensura, Ifrit gets Ifrit to get powerful, he uses Zune as a host to use power to him like a battery without her knowing. Kind of like in Final Fantasy XIV. Essentially, they use crystals, like the Beastmen use crystals to summon the gods, like, for example, Ifrit, Rama, Leviathan, Garuda, Titan. And I forget the term they use, but they basically enthrall any of the Beastmen or humans or anything around them, so that they become essentially minions. Alright, so I need to go down the elevator. And that's how I get to the Abbey now. Oh, and if I just... Before I got an item up here, went up, get the item, turn back around. If I continued around, I would have just gone up here. Or I could go down this long way to get to Crooked Nash's Pier.
We've got war with Walloon.
There's always interesting stories about a lot of these things. I'm kind of curious where a lot of them came from. I know there's some that's like Odin, for examples, obviously Norse mythology.
That a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No. This might take a while.
Get him, boy! It's over. There, boy!
That's enough.
Get him, boy!
Good bamity bam.
Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! There, boy!
Blue and a green chocobo. No, it's just one. The blue chocobo with a green head. What? They can do mixes now? It's known as Bluebird. I really don't want to kill it, but it's an enemy.
Let's make this quick.
Don't let them get away! There, boy!
I did not like killing the chocobos. Poor little baby. I did not deserve that. I just want to see him up close. The crabs I'm fine with killing.
You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Stay down. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Over here. Keep your distance, boy.
This one as well. I kind of want to avoid the bighorn creature, but at the same time,
Get him.
I don't really think there's much of an option to avoid it. Besides, it might be protecting something. It is protecting something. More bloody hides.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Garuda, lend me your strength.
hit with the tornado. Wait for that to get as close as possible. Now. Alright, now we just finish off with the gouge. Or gouge.
Over here. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got.
See, that tornado definitely does a lot of damage.
You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Get him, boy.
Black blood, bloodied hides. A bridge that we can't cross yet.
Where do they all come from? Sick 'em, Torgal. Over here. Get him, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Don't let them get away. That's enough.
Now, while I see gouge has its uses, especially because, you know, it's a lot of rapid hits, I think I might master one of the Phoenix abilities and replace it. Oh no, more chocobos. And don't make me kill the chocobro.
Over here. Sick 'em, Torgal. Stay down. You know what to do, boy.
Look at how majestic they are. The giant birds. Okay, they seem peaceful until you go near the bluebird. And unfortunately, I want to attack the bluebird because it actually shows it as an aggressive enemy. Can't see what's happening.
Finished. There's the Abbey. Darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
He's a good puppy.
It's so big.
It's an item down here. I just want to get the items. Because, like, what if they give me something good? They never really give me anything good. But what if this is the time?
You know what to do, boy. It's over.
I was accidentally used the high potion. I didn't mean to.
Don't let them get away. That's enough. Get him, boy. It's over.
Onwards.
Treasure chest, meteorite, and some gil. And I guess that saves me 1,000 gil. More spiders.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Definitely not a fan of spiders.
Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Stay down.
Kind of 5 gil from that set. Alright, head to the Abbey. It'll stretch. Ugh.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
Still want to know who this Krager is.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
Was it frozen? The legs. Frostbite?
Curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
What an awful thing to do to their own people. Just because they're born able to use magic.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, Pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
How could they just cast out people like
Back to
that?
Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
That is just an item on the other side. That is just horrible. Anything in here I can grab? No, this is just a room.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. Save a prayer to a god that is not their own.
On this side, let's get to that chest. Magic ash. Alright. I mean, it could be useful into crafting something. Maybe a powerful weapon. The chocobos have come back. I'm not gonna fight the chocobos this time. It kinda hurts to fight the chocobos. Oh, there's an item over here that I missed. How did I miss that? Three more briar clamshells.
Fresh cuts. Where'd you get these turnips? From over Amber way. Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. It was good, honest.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
Yeah, welcome.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Another seal.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
I mean, to make it a little bit of an interesting...
You were right, Sid. it really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
So one thing that I started to say would be an interesting little mechanic here would be if they at least had it where it's like, oh, you can donate your gil to this place. It's like, oh, so that way she can rescue people. Rescue the bearers. I forgot about my little happy message thing. I can't believe I forgot that. I'm not using the counter. It's meant to be this other one. It's now gone to really tiny writing because Dark Souls kind of messed it up. Apologies about that. Professional streamer. Oh, whatever it is people say. But it would be good to, like, if it was our donate gil, then they'll be able to say, oh, we rescued X amount of injured bearers. Here are some items to help you out in this situation. Like, you helped us, so we're gonna help you.
We should think about pressing on.
All right. Just let me
Can't
get
be
this
seen
down me.
talking to you. If there's anything you need, ask Martha.
But Martha isn't down here. Oh, she's still upstairs. Is there any treasure chest upstairs? You know, something I can loot? No? Okay. It's Sid!
Sid?
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
It's good.
Sid.
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
But? I like there's a but.
To save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
Can you give us some of your lightning powers?
I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Holding on. Yeah, I just want more powers.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
I like having wind. As well as, fire, but a third element would be nice. Oh no, wait, it's just an antelope. I was about to go, is there a black chocobo down there?
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Keep our wits about us, and also kill them all.
Over here. Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy!
Collect my items. Hello, Mrs. Oh, Mr. Scoot. Mr. Scoot or Mrs. Coot? I can't remember. I'm sorry.
You know what to do, boy.
But how you doing today?
Sick him, Torgal!
I do hope you've had a wonderful day so far. I'm glad you're doing good.
Over here. You know what to do, boy.
Any plans for today?
Too slow. Sick him, Torgal. You know what?
Not really. But I guess that's fine. Like,
Sick him, Torgal.
a nice day to rest and relax.
Sick him, Torgal. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Okay.
I mean, I kind of want to check out the Steam sale a bit later.
You know what to do, boy.
Like, I haven't actually properly checked it out, and I want to buy a few games.
Get him. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy.
Whew. That enemy. Adamantus. At least it's easier than 1 in 15.
Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
Continue on our way. Hey, we're slowly making our way through this game. It's very pretty so far. I'm very much loving it.
Get him. Sick him, Torgal. boots you got there. Hand him over. Get him, boy. You know what to do.
Gonna keep using additional attacks in it.
Get him. Get him, boy.
Magic to Ash. Oh, there's even a quest nearby.
That's enough. Get him. Stay down.
Alright, run over to the other side quest. Oh, it's one of these things.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
I wonder what that's about. What is that thing? It's guarding treasure.
This won't be easy. Too slow. Get him.
Do we pull it down? Gouge it. Get as much extra damage as we can in there, just because it's going to increase the multiplier.
Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Not this time. Get him. Too slow. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do.
First fire attack. Keep going until it gets closer. There we go. Whatever that was, it's dead. Bloodhawk Jess. Increase defense. Oh, sorry, wrong run. Increase aerial combo damage by 8%. I think I'm good. Pedigree affects Toggle's attack potency, increases Toggle's accompanying. Increases Toggle accompany's climb in battle. Oh. I guess just the more battles he's in, the better that goes. Well, that's cool.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck, I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait, that's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfords, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. They'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of him, will you?
Alright, fine.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Really check in here again. Rising flames, that's heat wave. 475 to upgrade, I'm guessing it's another 1,000. Yep. So I need 500 more to master it and replace gouge.
I look hungry, all right.
Keep your distance, boy.
Hurry.
Get him. Get him, boy. Get him. It's over. Get him, boy. Stay down.
Can that one just... I guess we got too far away and just fully healed.
Give them all you've got, boy. It's over.
Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
That was it? Only a small handful? Check out down and around here. Oh, it lives around. Ah.
We're not alone.
There, boy.
Alright, missed that dodge. As well with that.
Sick him, Torgal.
I'll be fine now.
Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
Pull him down. It's like this gets rid of the second bar quicker.
Get him, boy. Too slow.
But
Get him.
I don't know, it's too slow of damage.
Sick him, Torgal. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Not this time. There, boy.
Going back down.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Too slow.
Alright, come on, he's nearly dead. We can do this. We can kill the Minotaur.
There, boy.
bunch of sharp things. Alright. Treasure chest with a meteorite.
Mistakes. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Do love the fact that Garuda's circle is you pull them close. Makes fighting ranged enemies so much easier.
Over here. Get him. Stay down.
Oh, a little broken bridge. Ah, there's another prowling minotaur.
Flawless, but at least we won.
Alright, well, it's gonna be guarding something.
There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
That, or perhaps this one's the red herring one.
Get him, boy. Over here.
Pull him down. Aerial blast him.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy.
Got another precision countering.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Can't take much more of this.
Basic potion.
I'm glad you're here. Let's end this quickly. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Over here.
Like, I don't trust my own abilities at the moment.
Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, I didn't think I was gonna win that one. Thought I was gonna die. I don't want talking like this.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
Yeah, that's how I said before. I'm looking at getting some more games on Steam. Yeah, thanks to the summer sale currently going on. If anyone has any suggestions they want to see me play something, yeah, feel free to link it through. I missed that. But yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to play new stuff as well.
Wonder how long that bait'll last. You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves.
Drink's empty.
So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't,
You wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Just give me the guild. That's a pretty big reward for, 4 wolves. They weren't even strong wolves.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Over here. Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Keep your distance, boy.
It was reckless.
What? Stand here. Photo mode. Trying to make it get rid of the grass, basically. It was too close to the camera. Then hide UI. Snippity snap. Photo that we can all share and remember this by.
Get him, boy! It's over! You're finished!
One of the windmills.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Hey, this definitely has to be hiding something. There wouldn't be a path out like this for no other reason than to have an item.
There, boy! Get him, boy! Get him! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
Continuing further. There's a little item. Chunks of alright.
Not this time.
I'm gonna have to purchase some high potions, aren't I?
Sick him, Torgal! Over here. There, boy!
I was
Get him, boy!
too slow for that.
Sick of Torgal. Not this time.
Aerial blast.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Oh, there we go. Going along this path. Definitely a mistake. Some dragon talons for it, though. Was that really it? It was just to trap people like me who were hoping for an item. I mean, again, it's a gorgeous view. But I was kind of hoping for treasure. Unless, of course, you know, you beat the game, then it's like, hey, look, we've scattered some super bosses around. That's where you go start one. Which, you know, could entirely do. I was hoping I could go up here, but there's a little tiny rope. More bloodied hides. East Pool.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Did we meet her in the
I
start?
knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Get to learn a little bit more about what's been happening. Come on, man.
And you have been wandering the world ever since.
Sorry about that.
I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Well, I guess it would be hard to see your leader's children, who you expect them to take over, to have, you know, to know that they've been enslaved.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
His mother?
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Right, he was with us.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Yeah, it's just gonna be a more and more painful trip for him now, isn't it? First he
Are you sure?
finds out he's killed his brother, now he's killed his commander?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
Then you got a second chance. It's a Clive.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
It feels awkward. She wanted to smooch him, but he
You
didn't.
should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
They don't even share the blanket on the hay with the wooden floor. I don't know what you'd call that. Certainly not a bed. Doggo! Okay, the game's happy again. We still the dog.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
He does seem like more of a protagonist now.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Invictus, Median Cross, and something else. Oh, wrong button. So yeah, new weapon. Slightly more powerful. I'm guessing everything else is... yeah, gonna be slightly more powerful as well.
To the north. It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
That is a nice looking sword though. Mailman!
The Command just subscribed. Also this.
Have you been enjoying 16? Really want to keep playing 14, but my foot hurting and hard to focus. But thank you so much for the sub! I really do appreciate it, Mailman. You're gonna make me tear up. But yeah, I understand about the foot pain. Roughly a week ago, I twisted my ankle coming out of the shower, and yeah, it's just been a bit sore ever since. Like, the pain goes away, and then I step on it funny, then it just acts up. And at night, it just burns. Hopefully it heals soon, though. Yeah, your foot, I mean. But how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I'm just admiring how all the armor and whatnot looks in this. I like the sword. Maybe that can join a wish list of things that I want to buy. I doubt there's going to be any more treasure around here just laying around. Wait. There was! It pays to look around. Get those a lot too, but this right now is a muscle or vein pain. Can't walk at all. If it doesn't go away, I definitely think about seeing a doctor. Hoping that none of the doctors around where you are have privatized, because they have around where I am. 16 is just amazing. Like, I am so glad that I got this. It was like, funnily enough, one of the reasons I'm able to get it is because I got the PS5. And like, I pre-ordered it as soon as pre-orders were announced. Leading up to the pre-order, all over social media was, remember guys, don't pre-order, never pre-order. It means the company goes very lazy. It gets sloppy, doesn't it? So, you know, they announced PS5. I pre-ordered it, and then I was like, oh, you're an idiot for pre-ordering it. I'm gonna pre-order it when it goes on sale. Gonna buy it when it goes on sale in like 6 months. It's still not on sale. It took so long just for stores to get stock. It's like, always buy what's gonna make you happy. That's my philosophy.
I'm selling.
Reduces Rook's Gambit cooldown by 2.7 seconds. Orchestrion roll. Like, I'm guessing the Orchestrion rolls, you can only get it once you beat the game.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes.
We just be wearing them.
Garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
New side quests? Perhaps?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed,
what do we do with them?
Many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn.
Boss?
I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Alright, just show him the face, and that's it. It was like...
As fine a man as my father.
Alright, so if I'm understanding the story a
You're not
bit
so
better
very
now.
different, you know. Especially dressed like that.
So, Clive at the moment,
Come on.
he has
Let's
the
go
mark
meet
on
that
his
guy.
cheek, which is to say, he has been marked as a bearer. And it's usually, I think the Imperials are the ones that mark him. So he was born, like the firstborn, but he had the powers of a bearer. Meaning, in a sense, like, he has a blessing of the crystal to just use some magic affiliated with said crystal. And that's why his mother looked down on him. It's like, ugh, how horrible. We don't like him. You know? So I think that's what it was, and then once he was captured, he got the marking.
I'm not sure this artist was...
Alright, here's the well.
He's not here.
So we just leave
I
then.
can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around.
I want to
Someone
battle
must have seen
enemies. I don't want to just...
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
Of course not.
In a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street.
Oh, wrong
I
capital.
never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
I mean, this outfit's pretty cool, but you know what'd be even better? Third magic element. Now pressing X to talk, not jump.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
What was that look for?
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the
Will do.
chocolate keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
I jump, I actually go a little bit faster now.
bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
Wait, has he gone up that off path?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Tell us the clue so we can find him.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Yeah, he's down that off path. It's a shame I've already been down there.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Yep. I mean, these enemies haven't respawned. So there's a chance he's just gonna be standing there. It's like, oh, hello. Fancy meeting you here.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
They're dead. Oh, new enemies.
Don't let them get away. Stay down. You know what to do, boy.
Oh. It's kind of heading for a third wave. Alrighty.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
The way he talks makes me think of an animated sheep. He just has that natural bah in his way he talks, like, yes, Your Grace. Whatever you say.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
That's complete. Alright, now we can finally leave this town!
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the
Yeah, it was
last
just
drop is
right
drained,
there.
their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
What's this? Another relic of the Fallen.
I mean, obviously we're going to be coming back to this spot later.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Oh, thank goodness a high potion. They've already left the blight area.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Another quest all the way back in Martha's Rest. I'm going to assume, and this is one area. This is 2, 3, 4, 5. Even a deep pit right there. Oh, I want to continue, but I'm feeling quite tired. I might wrap up the stream and just do an early finish tonight, unfortunately. And then, if I can, tomorrow I'll do another one, just to make up for lost time. Just quite sleepy at the moment. It's a little unfortunate because, well, I am having fun. What's this? I'll read someone. I can't quite remember them. I think I followed them through someone else, but they're playing Unpacking. Yeah, I'll let everyone know what's happening through Twitter or Discord, but I'm feeling out of it. I'm sorry. But I'll see you all next time. Do take care of yourselves.